The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Green Bay. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll put Loveland in motion. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds onto that ball for 1 count longer. And most likely was going to result in a sack. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set! Like.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, The first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. Oh, he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
Down back at the 36-yard
It
line.
is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big-time play for the Bears.
At the 13-yard
And
line.
even 50 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. He's got it at the 3. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Bears first
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. It's not going to lose yardage. It's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Jacobs, 1st down and more. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
A gain there of 21. 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
So, a little extra time to think about what to do on fourth down as we are through quarter number 1. 6-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Okay,
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
Operating from the shotgun is Williams. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays. And that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bears will open up a 9-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey. Hut, hut.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Come on. Set. 70, tempo.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Trying to set up the screen with Golden. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest lead.
And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Ready.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 Eagles.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. To the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will cut it to a 2-point lead.
That's the score. Bears 9. Packers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's out left and complete to Burden. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
1st
Let's
and
go
10
now.
at the 36-yard line.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
70 Ranger. Ready. Trap. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time.
Mitch Wishnowsky.
And that's going to lead to a 4th down. A minute 58 to go in the 1st half of play. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Forced out wide. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try to set up the screen here, and that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long. Now Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
34-yard line.
Here we go, Warriors, 70 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Mustang 19, Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He's inside the 40, inside the 20, and he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chicago. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception, and now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready up. Ready.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he's got it at the 1. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. First and 10 now from the 36.
16 average. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down.
Get it.
First and 10.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He was brought down at the
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can.
And he'll take this one in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
What is going on?
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. This is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now, faking the give. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Burden, the man on the move. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Ready to run.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Here's a toss, right side. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bears first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. On the run to the right. He's going to air this one out. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. A quick slant into the hands of Odunze. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. A run. And here's Mason. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up third and 7.
Here's Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Bears.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
18, Pioneer. Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Tag. Stop. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
What is going on?
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
What is up?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Let's go now.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
He's across midfield.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also a first down.
And the Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and
From the
5.
34-yard line, here's second down and 5. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Hold it ready.
Another Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Back to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Packers, first down.
Here's Jacobs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Here now, second down and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Try to set up the screen with Golden. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Brings up third and goal.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. That is cross back corner of the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
This is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now a give on the ground. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll stick with him again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Going up top. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Throwing is Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
18, Rattler, 18. Come on, come on.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That complete to Jacobs. Oh, that'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
Here we go.
The 34-yard line.
70 Timberwolf. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Mustang 19.
At the Bears' 29-yard line.
No one open. He'll drop to his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
At the 23-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
70 Timberwolf.
1st and goal at the
70
4-yard
Lions.
line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll run here. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And now he loses the football.
Remember now, Mike, that interception won't count for either guy, but the effort to save 2 points, especially after a drive that you end up giving up a touchdown, they could have easily folded and turned it into 8. And a nice stand there, keeping it to 6, and they'll take all the wins they can get. You only knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Only one timeout remaining for the defense. they take a knee. Here's a 3rd and 10. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get the victory away from home in the division, which is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This
X,
ain't what you
X,
want.
X, X.
This ain't what you want.